Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Here we go, set. Rocco with Buffalo 18.
Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, here's Penix. That's caught. Ray McCloud. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Atlanta.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and long. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go.
Another run here with Hall. Finding room at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Jets have a first down.
At the 41-yard line. Here we go. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
Fields now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Don't jump.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Room up the sideline to the 20. And he is out of bounds. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here we go, son.
Again, here's Hall. He'll manage only a couple. Brandon Dormus there on the tackle.
He is tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
Here we go. Tonight.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Here we go, tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Mooney in motion. On third down, Penix. That's caught. Right side. It's London. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now 4th down.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Green 19, go.
Play action now for Fields. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
On the option, here's Hall. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Divine Diablo there to make the play. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. His 4th TD grab of the season. And Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, like, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Ray McLeod on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Penix. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They get 14 at the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Penix to throw on second down. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And the lefty Penix on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll run with Robinson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll go again with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Left side, he's got McLeod. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That one, touchdown Atlanta. It's his second touchdown of the year. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Penei Wanwu now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards.
First down.
EQ. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19, green 19. Tonight.
Now, Fields. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle.
And he's in! Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. First down for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. McLeod now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Here's 2nd and 2. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Right.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that line. Good for a Jets first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
It's first down, and it's Paul. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Sit all right.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time run there.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it in, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First down at their own 23-yard line.
And here's Bijan. Room to run at the 35. Still going. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 65 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. To throw is Penix. And he's in. Ray McLeod. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Sit all right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
Here we go. Sit all right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've whipped his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Go.
Fields going to hang on to this one. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
319, gets that. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Fields
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Take it in, back at his own 12. Very nice return. He takes it out past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Will McDonald, third tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Will be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
Mooney in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was no...
Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Algier is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here comes Juan Wu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
A give. Here's Hall. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to bounce off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Give up the middle with Hall. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. McLeod now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. Here is 1st and 10. Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pick up of 14 on that ball. First down, Atlanta. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Mooney in motion. Penix gonna throw again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll try to throw it with Penix. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
11.
Fields. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Josh Woods. He's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.